Missed calls, slow replies, and scattered conversations aren't just annoying, they're money left on the table. Make this the year you prioritize your business communications with Quo, spelled Q-U-O. Quo gives your entire team one shared business number for calls and texts, so nothing gets lost and everyone sees the full conversation. You can keep your existing number, easily add teammates, sync your CRM, and scale as you grow. Plus, Quo's built-in AI automatically logs calls, summarizes conversations, and highlights next steps, so nothing slips through the cracks, even after hours. That's why Quo is the #1 rated business phone system on G2, trusted by over 90,000 businesses. Make this the year where no opportunity slips away. Try Quo for free and get 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/tryquo. That's QUO.com/tryquo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers.
Hello and welcome to the Instagram stories for Thursday, January 27th. My name is Ashley Coffey and I'll be guest hosting for Daniel today. A little bit about me. I'm the host of the Coffey and Code podcast, and I work as a corporate consultant in the emerging tech space. And I've been on Daniel's podcast, the Instagram Stories podcast, sharing my story about how I started working with brands as an influencer. Today on the show, I wanted to discuss a recent news article in the Financial Times that Daniel mentioned last week, all about Instagram and NFTs. But first, a bit of a background if you're not familiar with what an NFT is. Here's a quick explanation. An NFT is a non-fungible token, and it's a digital asset that represents real-world objects like art, in-game items, music, and videos. They are bought and sold online, frequently with cryptocurrency, and they are generally encoded with the same underlying software as many cryptos. Although they've been around since 2014, NFTs are gaining notoriety now because they are becoming an increasingly popular way to buy and sell digital artwork. A staggering $174 million has been spent on NFTs since November 2017. But now that you know what an NFT is, let's dive into the news article from the Financial Times. Meta is working on plans to allow users to create and sell NFTs as Facebook's parent company seeks to join the rush of companies trying to capitalize on the digital collectible craze. Teams at Facebook and Instagram are readying a feature that will allow users to display NFTs on their social media profiles, as well as working on a prototype to help users create or mint the collectible tokens. Instagram head Adam Mosseri in December said it was actively exploring NFTs without sharing really any details. But Instagram is now internally testing its NFT showcasing feature. Meta's plans will also help artists to monetize their digital art at a time money has poured, in particular, into sales of expensive limited collections of NFTs, such as CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club. Buyers of these exclusive collections typically post their pieces as their Twitter profile pictures as a way of signaling their stature online. And that's going to do it for today's show. Daniel will be back tomorrow sharing more Instagram news. If you want to read this full Financial Times article, please check out the show notes on Apple Music, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you want to hear more from yours truly, check out the podcast Coffey and Code linked in the show notes. You can follow me on Instagram at AshleyRCoffey89 and on Twitter at AshleyCoffey_. Thanks for listening and have a great day.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently. Until they let me run my team and start to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacy. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.